Hi, welcome to LEGO Lord of the Rings. 10 Minikits, 3 treasures, a Mithril Blacksmith recipe for the ice bow, and regenerate Heart's red brick. It's Cirith Ungol. Did I say that already? I forget. Anyway, it starts off fighting Shelob, and there's a Minikit right away down there. You should really have to explode for it, but if I was just trying to get into position, walked over it and picked it up without having to explode anything. So you might be able to snag it that way. The second Minikit is up there. If you chuck Gimli up, he'll knock out some stuff that you can build into a trampoline, although it might be a bit problematic with Shelob trying to eat your face. Anyway, bounce on that trampoline and snag Minikit number 2. Then you will notice 5 things hanging. You'll see the arrows flashing on the edge of the screen there. 5 things hanging from the ceiling. So you need to shoot those with an arrow. There you go, 1. There's one over here. There's number 2. There's another one, 2 more maybe to the left. There, 3 and 4. There you go, 3, 4. And then the 5th one is really tricky to get. So I've sped up trying to target it, but it's right up there on the right. And I couldn't find a nice way to get it. I ended up having to kind of contort my hands and use both sticks, and it was a bit of a mess. But if you work out a good way to get it, please post in the comments and I will add it to the description. But yeah, as you can see, I had some trouble with it. Eventually got it standing right at the front right of the screen and moving the camera angle up and then aiming. Anyway, finish off Shelob there because there's nothing else to do in this area. Dodge her spiky and you'll be into the Orc Tower. Smash everything up quite happily, and then you want to grab Gimli or an axe and smash that Gimli block open. Ba-boom! And that will create a little way that you can pop out there and snag a Minikit from around the back for Minikit number 4. The third Minikit was obviously from getting those 5 hanging things. Then smash up the rest of this room, pull that down with Sam, chuck the rock at that chandelier to knock the poor orc through, where there'll be a big old fight downstairs for you to get engaged in, and then you're in this little room here. There's not much to do in here beyond get the cog and put it in the cog mechanism there. Nika was telling me that those cogs would never work in real life. She's an engineer, so I guess she'd know. But then turn into Legolas or another elf and jump across here onto there and snag Minikit number 5. That's a pretty easy one. Then down into this ruckus where the orcs and the Uruk-hai are fighting amongst themselves. You can kill them all or let them fight it out. I think they'll fight it out. And then smash everything up in here. You'll notice there I knocked down a hanging lantern. And if you pick that up, you'll get some wood. And then clear out the rest of the level, some more Uruk-hai will come through, smash everything up, and get the rest of the other 2 hanging lanterns, which will drop 2 more pieces of wood. So you should have 3 bits of wood in total by now. Then get out Gimli, smash this block in the middle of the room, there you go, and he'll be able to build the start of a fire. Add the wood that you've just got from the lanterns to the fire, there we go, 1, 2, 3. And then have Sam light the fire and explode these mithril chests to get 3 items to make breakfast. So now you've got a pan full of food, you light the fire, put the pan on it, and that will spit out 2 more orcs. They'll drop down. Unfortunately, they drop behind the fire. But one is wearing the chef's hat, which is treasure number 1. There it is there. So kill those orcs, grab the chef's hat, and then come round so you can model it effectively. Here we go. Very nice hat indeed. And we're going to use that in a quest later. Anyway, continue on through here and you're into the main meat of the level, and there's loads to do in here and I do it pretty badly. First of all, right here, if you smash that bucket, a spider will pop out and make a web. And there are going to be 5 of these webs to smash. So smash that for web number 1. Then continue around smashing things. You can have fun with that. Then smash this bench for spider number 2. He'll build his web there and smash that. There we go, 2 out of 5. Then carry on around to the right into this back corner here for spider number 3. And if you've got the Minikit chest finder, it's going to make your life a lot easier. There's spider number 3. You might have to jump or use Legolas or at least someone tall to get that spider web, but that's number 3. Number 4 is just up there, but we can't quite get to it yet. I suppose I could have jumped up with Legolas, but not the end of the world. Then head around here, smash that Gimli block. We're done with spiders for a little bit, I think. Then turn into Sam and dig this plant out. And that will make a tree. You want to turn into Legolas, jump on top of the tree, spring up there, catch onto this rope, and that will set this cannon to fire blue barrels into the centre of the courtyard, and you'll notice a timer and 0 out of 20. So head over there and smash up 20 barrels within the time limit. Again, Legolas may be your friend just because you don't have to run around getting them. But when you've smashed 20, a mini brick will fire from the cannon like this. 3, 2, 1. There we go, splatoom! So go ahead and grab that for Minikit number 6. Then you want to... What are we up to next? I think we build this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Set fire to that, which will... That's just part of the main story level. I think that allows you to complete the ballista, or the catapult rather, which will springboard you up to the top. But we'll come back to that in a second. I told you this was all over the place. Smash these up with mithril blocks. Smash those up with explosions, I'm sorry, and then you get to build a jetty which allows you to fish in this tank for treasure number 1, and treasure number 1 is the rotten drumstick. I'm sending Gollum in, which is always foolish, so if you do it with Gollum you'll need to drop the treasure and have someone else pick it up so it actually registers as the treasure. There we go. Treasure number 1, treasure number 2. The rotten drumstick. We've already got the chef's hat. Then climb up here and go across as Gollum to get Minikit number 7. That's on the Gollum wall there. Then you're going to come around here and you can use the strongman on that to get the beard comb, which is treasure number 3, and then you can chuck that rock up at him just to get a part of the armor. But that's just part of the story mode. So now you should have all 3 treasures. Carry on around here, and you're going to smash that open and head down into a little room with some searchlight towers. Now if you get spotted by these searchlights, a bunch of orcs will run out and they'll shut gates. So you want to be Frodo and jump into a box. Use the elven cloak there and turn into a box, and you'll be able to get past these searchlights like this. So make your way around this way. There's a ledge here, so you need to change from Frodo, jump up here, and around the back of these towers you can actually pull them down with a rope. I've already set this one off, unfortunately, but pull that with a rope. There you go. And that will create a little bit of Lego that you can then build, set a fire, and you can knock these towers down, and then if you want you can also smash them up for a few coins. Again, I got spotted by the searchlight and the orcs came out and the gate shut, so change back to Frodo, get in the box, and you're going to head down here to the left where there is a key. Grab the key and then smash that tower down if you like. Grab the key there, and then I kind of smash that up, there we go, and head around this way up the side. Watch out, that search tower moves, so you'll have to time your pass past it. Smash that tower up. I dropped the key smashing that up, so I had to go back and grab it again, but back this way, and then open this chest in the top right for one of the most protracted mini-kits of the game. That's Minikit number 8. Then just switch back to Frodo for me, who was stuck there, and you'll be able to run out and get back into the courtyard. So now you should have 8 mini-kits, 3 treasures, but no blacksmith recipe yet. Then you want to jump in the catapult. There we go, and fire your way up here. Use the rope to get up there, knock those barrels down, and you'll get the helmet there, but I forgot to pick the helmet up and it disappeared. So I kind of failed there. Smashed that for spider number 4. There we go. So the reason I failed, I had to quit out of the level instead of finishing it. Anyway, turn into, or use the elven cloak with Frodo to sneak past that gate guard, climb up here, and you can craft this to make a rock hammer, which allows you to smash through there, or you can just use Gimli and crank that open to get another part of the disguise. Anyway, smash these morgul blocks up to reveal a Lego ballista that you can build. Jump in there, and then hit the fire button or the attack button, and you'll fire a tightrope across to a wall here, which will get a mini kit that you can just see on the top of the screen. Turn into an elf and run along here. There we go. You can jump if you want, but it's a bit risky, you might fall off like that, so instead you're probably safer walking. It'll take less time than running up, and grab Minikit number 9. Now we're just going to get the last spider web, which is down here, so make your way back across here. You can smash that up to make a rope to get up more easily if you want. Then knock these blocks off the roof and head down these stairs to smash that up with the arrows flashing to get spider number 5 for Minikit number 10. There we go, so that's 10 mini-kits and 3 treasures that we're up to. Just the blacksmith recipe to get, and you'll see it's just there on the right. So get someone over to build those blocks there. jump on top, push it across, get Sam or whoever to go in there, and just walk in there to snag the blacksmith recipe. Then because I'd missed the helmet and I can't pick it up, it's disappeared, I ended up just saving and quitting after running around for about 20 minutes, which was painful. But remember to save and exit, not just exit. And you'll get to the end of the level. I've got the big multipliers going, so I've got over 1 billion coins now, which is ridiculous. You'll make a little spider in the Minikit, which is quite a good one, I think. And then you'll get the rotten drumstick, the chef's hat, and the beard comb. And the chef's hat and the beard's comb are used in quests along with the Mithril ice bow. So go to Bree, build the Mithril ice bow, which I think is down at the bottom there. 8 bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so make sure you got a lot of those. There is the ice bow. And then we are going to head off and drop these quests off. First of all, Weathertop. I'm just going to pick up the Ring Wraith while I'm here, go at night time and head up to the top here. You'll have a little fight with the Ring Wraith and then you can buy him for 200,000 coins. From there, you want to head to the southeast down here. Or, well, more south than southeast. Head down this way. And you need a crank for that, we'll come back to that. But head over here where you will find some mithril blocks that you need to explode. So break out the Berserker and chuck it at those rocks, there you go. And then carry on through here. I'm just going to have another look at the map in a second, I think, or not. But you'll see the red, there we go. So from Weathertop you want to head down to the south to that question mark. Then come through here and you'll see the dude standing there. He wants the Mithril ice bow, and in exchange he will teach you how to regenerate your hearts. They regenerate pretty slowly, so it's not that great, but it's cheap at 100,000. From there, you are going to go to Fangorn Forest, and I'm not sure if Isengard or Edoras is closer to this. I chose Edoras in the end. You can see I'm there. But I think Isengard might be a little bit closer. But whichever way you choose, follow the blue studs up into Fangorn Forest. I'll speed this up a lot because it's quite a long way. And you want to head over that way where there will be an Uruk-hai, I think, who wants a chef's hat. Watch out for the wolf on the edge of the forest. And there you go. Uruk-hai, chef's hat, 1 mithril brick. From there, don't miss those purple coins up there as well, but we're off to the Pass of Caradhras, and then move north towards Rivendell, and you will see the quest marker there. This one is the Beard Comb. So it's kind of a long walk, and on the way there is an explodey gate here with a mithril brick in it, which I hadn't got, so I just took a detour to get in there. There's a mithril brick, but carry on up the path, across the snow, through this way, and eventually you will get to this area here. So get out a strongman, break that door down, and then head up and to the left, and you should see the dude standing there. It's a dwarf who doesn't want to leave his hidden area because his beard is in a mess. So give him the beard comb, and he will give you a mithril brick for the pleasure. Anyway, there's one more brick that I'm going to get here. You just need to be Legolas and use the toy snake or the mithril rope to get up there because you can't change characters while you're hanging, unfortunately. Anyway, you get the general idea. Hope that was useful. See you in the next one. Bye!